Hello, hi there. I'm Sam from Shake and Pop, and today I'm going to interview Associate Professor Millicent from Monash University. Hello, Professor.
Hello, Sam. I'm actually Millicent Vladislava.
Yeah, sure.
I'm very happy to give you this interview.
Alright, so I'm going to ask you some questions about pop culture and pop music. The first question, how do you define pop music and Generation Y?
I define pop music as the music that I hear on AM radio when I'm traveling in the car, home from work. Every station on AM radio plays what I would call pop music. And Generation Y is the generation of young people like yourself, born around the mid-1980s, early 1990s, so 19-year-olds today, 20, 22-year-olds today. That is Generation Y for me, the kind of students I have in first, second, third year.
So, how pop music has influenced Generation Y?
Well, it depends what section of Generation Y you're speaking about. If you're speaking about students who are continuing to study and develop their critical thinking, I don't think pop music is taken very seriously by them, even though they have great exposure to pop music. They listen to pop music casually as background music to their studies or to relax and so on. They don't take the lyrics very seriously. But I have also interviewed young people after going to a couple of gigs, and I discovered that if young people, Generation Y people, or different, maybe an earlier generation even, if they have stopped going to school, they have stopped studying, then pop music becomes a source of knowledge to them, a source of knowledge about life.
Alright, so can you think of any good things of pop music? Like
The pop music is democratic. It's accessible to everyone. And it reaches very wide audiences, in fact mass audiences. And young people use pop music concerts to gather together, and they use it to be sociable. So in that sense it's good. It gathers people together. It gives them somewhere to congregate, because we don't have traditional places where young people congregate anymore. We don't have the village green, we don't have the village dance, we don't even have the Saturday night social anymore that we had in my generation. So it's good in that sense, but in another sense it presents pop music almost across the board is bad poetry. The lyrics are bad poetry.
Alright.
And commonplace platitudes about life. So if you want to get your source of, if you make pop music into your source of knowledge, the only source of knowledge, that's not very good. Also, pop music, because it is so simple, it's not a complex message, it's a very simple message. If it gives you simple emotions, like it's an outpouring of somebody who is depressed, it doesn't make you as a listener less depressed. It makes you even more depressed, because it does not give you the chance to transform yourself and to get out of your own feelings and to transcend yourself through good artwork, through a beautiful form, because it is not beautiful form. And also musically it is not very experimental. It's not good music. For example, the music videos, which you can watch on Rage at night on television or on YouTube. Music videos are visually very creative. They can even be called avant-garde, but the visual creativity is not matched by the musical creativity, and as a total message, it's not a very creative message.
I see.
So pop music is very good in good societies, and in societies where people have lots of opportunities, it's very good. It's also very good as a kind of a global movement for young people to identify with each other. For example, if you are in a country which is not so advanced in all its facilities, all its infrastructure, and young people have access to pop music, they sort of feel as part of the world. And in that sense, pop music is performing a good social function, a good global social function. But it's all in good measure. It's all in small doses. Like, you know, it cannot be the only source of your beauty in your life. It has to be only some little part of beauty in your life.
Alright, so thank you very much, Professor.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, thanks.
Good luck with your project.